Yes, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are watching from. Yesterday, in one of the epic Europa games, we had the game of that is As Roma up against that is Brentford, up against Brighton Football Club. The club from London that was held that is at the Stadio Olimpico, but Brighton were taught lessons that is in this Europa encounter when they were thumped. That was 4-0 at the Stadio Olimpico Stadium when it had to face the likes of big men that is Mboli Minama Lukaku, the likes of that is Paul Dybala, the likes of Pellegrini. So that is Dybala opened up the scoring just within halftime, within the first 20 minutes. Later on, that is Lukaku also added another goal, and even Pellegrini, and even the list was endless to make sure that Brighton was given a night that is never to forget. That is in European football ever since in its first inception, that is in European League. This was their worst defeat, that is in European competition, ever since they started competing, that is in European Cups. That is at the Stadio de Olimpico, where even those ones that watched me, all my subscribers, commenters, and sharers, had given you this win when we are analyzing over the program with a massive win of that is Stadio, with the massive win of that is SC Roma. Remember, currently, AS Roma in the Italian Serie A, they are one of the most uniform teams. If you are to talk about the form, they are next. That is to Bologna, and even that is Inter Milan, who are leading the summit. That is in the Bundesliga, in the Italian Serie A. Ever since the sacking of Jose Mourinho, the team has gotten back to the grassroots, and now I think they know where they are aiming for, and even their chances of European competition once again. Currently, they're in fifth position, which guarantees them a position that is in Europa League. However, they are not all that far away, that is from the team that is in fourth position, that is Bologna. So if at all they go over, that is Bologna, maybe their chances of qualifying, that is to UEFA Champions League, may be under the limelight after taking so long without appearing in the Champions League. But let us pray for the best. But just statistically, to get on the game that was played, that is at the Stadio Olimpico, Roma had a very massive team. The likes of that is up front, that is Lukaku, the likes of that of Paul Dybala are teaming up for the best, and even the likes of that is Pellegrini, the captain, also led by example by scoring one of the thunder goals of the tournament. But even Lukaku also had the best of his tournament. Roma had a few threats, that is from the Brighton attack, after we all know that Brighton is one of the best passing teams that is in European competition or in football. They had majority of the ball possession. However, in terms of needing to be of a threat or offensively, that is the opponent team, they were not all that offensive, that is the opponent team, given the fact that the Roma goalkeeper had few, that is Luis Patricio, had few attempts, apart from some two saves that he made maybe at halftime. The rest, it was all Roma having the advantage, both in the midfield and even in attack, despite the fact that Brighton had majority of the ball possession, that was 51% up against the 49%. But the rest, Roma looked so much in possession, and they knew where to attack, they knew when to attack, and even they knew when to defend, given the fact that they have fear factors up front there, at the likes of that is Lukaku, the man who has brought back his form. I remember he has brought back the form that he had during the times of Inter Milan. Even current, that's what he's having, that is at Roma, whereby he's just scoring for fun. Whenever AS Roma scores, you just ask how many goals did Lukaku and Dybala also score, because they are having one of the most formidable forces, or one of the best partnership that is in Italian football. Earlier on, that is Lukaku had a good partnership with Lautaro Martinez during their times, that is at Inter Milan. But currently, with his partnership with former World Cup winner, that is Paul Dybala, they are trying to straighten up defenses and making sure that whoever opponent comes their way, they just mercilessly threat him off, and they go with the win. That's how things went. That is at the Stadio Olimpico. In the next game, we expect less. That is pro Brighton and Roberto Di Zerbi, when he went back to his home nation, was just thump that was 4-0. We expect less from them, given the fact that if Roma wins 4-0, the chances of you coming over Roma are minimal. Subscribe, like, and comment. Section.